Our next guest runs a program that offers tutoring and social support to students in the heart of Milwaukee's most challenged communities. Latoya Sykes is the executive director of Our Next Generation. Hi, Latoya.
Good morning, Molly.
Good morning. Great to see you.
Great to see you as well.
You look so bright in your pink there. Just fantastic on you.
This was all for you, Molly.
I love it. Thank you very much. Let's talk about how COVID-19 and this pandemic has affected Our Next Generation.
Well, Our Next Generation is a youth serving organization, and we provide services to kids after school, and we provide a summer program. COVID-19 has really transformed how we have to look at programming and how we're serving our families. With the social distancing and the fact that we are all virtual now, it's been a bit of a challenge, but my babies have come to the surface to really help us help them and serve them. So COVID, I think the most interesting aspect for me as a person that gets to work with kids from 1st to 12th grade is when my second graders really ask better questions than some of my friends about the impact of COVID, how the relationship is now, what's comfortable in going out, and the whole mask thing. They ask such great questions about how to deal with our new reality that it's been amazing to see the growth of the kids reacting to what's happening in the world.
That's wonderful to hear, and I'm not surprised that you're getting good questions from young people. They've had time to think about it this summer, and now we're feeling the full effects, I think, of the reality of the how much we're going to have to endure in terms of stamina with this. I know that your goal, your mission is to improve outcomes from an educational standpoint as well as life skills. How during this time then are you connecting with families and students?
Well, we try to make everything we do fun and exciting, right? And so we've had some great lessons with families. We've done a lot over our summer programming with families and individual educational support and life skills, right? So in terms of life skills, we've had great opportunities to have Perp and Apron events over the summer with our families where they get together, they make a dish, and then on our Zoom, everybody goes through what they made and what it tastes like and stuff like that.
Aw,
that
cute.
has been it's so great, Molly. Oh my God, to see the kids really go through all the ingredients because they have to talk about the ingredients they use and if the dish they chose with their family has some family history or something like that. So we have really worked on helping our babies find their voice because now, you can't nod your head, you can't not be verbal because we are virtual. So helping them get in tune with communicating effectively. And it's been interesting.
Oh, I bet. And what is your biggest challenge right now?
So right now we're working on upgrading our building. When you're working with kids day in, day out during the fall and over the summer, we have our facility is always jam packed. So as my babies haven't been there, we've really seen the wear and tear on our building. So right now we're fundraising to get a new roof, HVAC system, and Chromebooks. Many of my babies in April, we were doing surveys with our kids in terms of the Chromebooks that they received from MPS in order to be able to successfully complete their class assignments. And one of the issues that we found was that many of our families have multiple siblings in a household. And if you have that, then having one computer available was problematic. So as we look into the fall, we're helping our families. We're identifying who needs technology, whether it be a Chromebook or internet, and then helping them deal with it. One of the things that a lot of people, I believe, don't think about is that now that many of my babies will be homeschooled and doing programming virtually, many of their parents are also working from home. So they may have one stationary computer that mom or dad uses for work, and now that computer may need to be used for another child. So helping families organize around their new reality and also making sure that my babies have the tools they need to be successful academically while they are virtually learning, when a lot of my babies are not virtual learners.
Yeah, I get that. Thank you so much, Latoya, for joining us. I want to make sure people have information so that they can help our next generation. So I appreciate your time. Have a great week.
Thank you so much, Molly. See you later.
Yeah, great to see you. Beautiful and pink. For more information about our next generation, go to ongkids.org or you can call 414-344-2111 also to find out information about having your family become part of our next generation.